Hello, and welcome back here to Legacy of Kain, Defiance. Now, we got our asses kicked in the last episode by 3 stone giants. Hence the reason why we're here now. Fighting the There's so many of them. How many are there? Right, I think that's it. The Soul Reaver has lost its, the sound of... In fact, I think all the clicks have gone. It's just one of those things. It's an interesting thing. It appears like... it's not just... that's pretty funny. Like, Raziel's head was looking at gargoyles, so it was just, fixed upon them. It's not just a glitch in the PlayStation 2 version of the game, it's just the game in general. It gets to a point where the sound effects just stop a little bit. But nothing major, it's just literally just the pause, swapping between the options. Again, nothing game breaking or major. It's just an interesting note. Okay, let's get back in there, back into the fight. We're trying to find Vorador here. This is his mansion. Seems very much near the time where Vorador met Kain. It's probably just a little bit after that, actually. Alright. Now, we need the health for the upcoming fight. Give me a soul. Have to jump straight away because that guy's going to come straight at us. Ooh, it's quite menacing. Raziel does not have a... And hit me. fight them before. Nice. Yes, the doors have opened. We have the other spear. I can't stop coughing to save my life. Now, is it this one? It's not. Right. Another health vial, huh? Personal preference, I prefer the Fire Reaver. I mean, that's the way that we have to go anyways. Then this way? I'm actually not too sure as to which way we're going with this. Ah. Yeah, this is the way. It's probably not going to be that complicated, so you have, presumably this is the thing in the middle, light, dark, that, and the other one. Oh no, I had it. So I think it's just match the symbols. And then this side is fire, then air. Fire and air. Quite simple.
Here was the second piece of the emblem. Now, undoubtedly, the crypt door could be opened. Silver half of Vorador's crest.
The second bit of the puzzle. Let's get in there. Presumably gonna find the third spear. Okay. Well, let's light him up. Okay. Shit. Whoa, okay. Come on. Why isn't his shield going down? Well... hit quite a bit here. Snap, I'm getting hit a lot. Got him. Just. Only just.
With this third and final weapon, the mystery of the fountain would finally be solved. Soul Stealer.
Ooh, okay. The Soul Stealer. Oh, I need to steal a few souls actually. I'm in need of health. And I'm pushing all my health into the drink. Oh, I just respawned them, huh? Give me that health. Didn't mean to do that, but it's happened. Cannot be undone. Now, the final one. Right, okay, it's a portal, but before that... I'm going to go around the mansion a little bit more. Because all the doors, all the mural walls have been broken. Now this is the thing, I can't actually recall where all these doors are, but like, it's worth it because there's still like Raziel's a lot of health talismans missing. I think I should have more than half the health talismans for Raziel at the moment, but I don't. All the same, I'm going around the mansion, checking out all the exposed walls. Oosh. Right, we've already been in here. We've been in there. We're going to just keep on going forwards. Because why the hell not? Yeah, that's where we found the second half of the key for the door that led to the other spear. So we are heading this way. Back outside. I kind of did prefer the original Soul Reaver games where you had the portals. It's kind of stupid with, well, not stupid, but a bit silly. The corpses, like, thing. Ah, there you go, I overshot it. The corpse thing is a little bit silly because, well, it just is. Because who puts a corpse on a roof? You know, that kind of thing. And how is there like infinite corpses? Is it just a mass grave on the roof up here? It's just one of those things. They have to find a new way to get Raziel to shift. I would have preferred if like the portals were like the constant. But that's just my take on it. Whoa, okay. Oh, no. I am still gonna fight. I'm gonna eat. Hey, hey. I eat well. Alright. Oh, more? More of you? Yes. More. Constantly more. No. Surely that's it, right? Surely. It sounds like there's another one that was around there somewhere. Yeah, I know, this is a lot. It's just to check to see if there's anything that we missed. It looks like there's nothing that we missed in here. There's a door there, and there's this here, actually. So there was something. It was a arcane tome. Pretty certain it was an arcane tome. Ah, so there's 10 per character. I imagine if they remaster this game, you get all the achievements for, like, you know, getting all of the runes and health upgrades and all that jazz. I'm doing all this because I enjoy it. Anywho, that was one side. And we have to go to the other side now. Well, we don't have to. What we need to do is go to the click, 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 the water fountain. I already destroyed that one. Is there any other one of them over here? The answer, no. Thank you. Wait a minute. That has to be a glitch, because, like, those guys, they died, but they're not dead now. So what going on? Whatever's going on, we're going this way. Before we check out the other place. just turn on fire. More fire. Nope. Don't need to do anything in here. Oh, that's respawned everyone. It's okay. It's okay that they respawned. I can fight them again. The soul. Oh god. Wow. How dare you? Ah, sneaky. No, this might be completely unnecessary. I'm going to check out in here. There's a door over there. Yeah, this might be completely unnecessary. All of this. It implies that we should jump on that section over there, but we can just make it by just doing this instead. It's pretty cool that he rips off like the decaying flesh over him, but like it is kind of funny how it's like they had to come up with that kind of thing of like, oh, he astral projects himself into corpses. Where are the corpses? Well, they have to be in like graveyards and just, you know, in the ground. What about when we get to Vorador's mansion? Oh, well, we'll just have to put it in the floors and stuff like that, because like they don't have a choice at that point, essentially. But it's kind of, in my opinion, a bit goofy. Alright, I think that's it actually for the vampire murals. We do have to go back to this room later, but for now we have to go to that water fountain. I just wanted to check, just to make sure, because I am kind of a completionist as well. I need to like find a lot of these things. But we're done. We're just going to go back now to the main thing, continue on with the main thrust of the game. Trying to find Vorador. Ask him questions about like the Reaver. Like he made it. It was destined for me, I know said, but it tried to enslave me. Come on. Come on, y'all. There we go. Hey. Alright. We're done with this area. Let's go in here.
Here the images were unadulterated, and their meaning ominously clear. The vampire hero, the bearer of the Reaver Blade, was confronted by an adversary worthy of his powers. The enemy race, long banished, had a champion of their own, with flaming eyes and a fiery sword. The resemblance I bore to the adversary mocked all my hopes. Had Kain been the vampire hero of prophecy all along? Did he suspect what I was? For if I was this foretold adversary, then Mobius was right, and had always been right. I was destined to fight Kain and destroy him, or be destroyed. What part did free will play in any of this?
Yes. What indeed? A Hilden hero and a vampire hero, locked in combat. Anyways, this is the next shrine, so we're into new territory when it comes to like Reaver upgrades. Okay. Running water. Cool. Nothing over here. Let's get down here.
Your deliverance is at hand. In death is your release.
This state is merely atonement.
Ah, state. So is this the Guardians of Death and States? Eat this. Hey. Right, you spinny fool. Oh, you're just stun locking me, aren't you? Well, let's deal with you first. Whoa. Alright, if we get rid of one, we can deal with the other. Oh. Come back here. You cannot escape me. You're not so tough now without the other one, are you? Yeah, not that tough without his friend to help him. Oh, that was good. Alright, we need to get into the physical world to imbue the blade with more power. What are you doing just chilling out in here? Ah! That was lucky. I'm just a little explorer, aren't I? It just leads back into here, right? Yeah. Two lit braziers that will have to be unlit, methinks. Alright, let's do it.
Once more, the Reaver absorbed the spirits of the former vampire guardians, and thus was imbued with the elemental power of water. Perhaps now I could enter that mysterious crypt at the end of the garden. Water Reaver.
Yeah, the Water Reaver. Originally planned for Soul Reaver 2, along with the other two upgrades here. But they didn't make the cut. But it's cool that it's here, and it has its own unique functionality as well. Our path is blocked, but we have to, unlike the braziers. But hey, new Reavers are always awesome to have. Now the question is, how do we get out of here? I know how, I'm just checking to see if there's any braziers that have escaped my sight. Alright, so Water Reaver, there's a symbol right there. It says, well, it already gives it away. It says, like, it freezes the waterfall. It's a pretty cool feature. So it freezes it for a certain amount of time. Not indefinitely, but just long enough to get up. We've been there. Let's go in here. Ooh, I'm so itchy as well. Itchy, scratchy. That's not what I want to do. What I want to do is that. Oh, yep, this is the way. Let's go this way. Now we can make our way back to that other chamber, which presumably Forador is at that place, because he's not in the mansion, so it might be on the little low-key keeping away from the vampire hunters and Mobius for a little bit of time. Come here. You eluded me, but not forever. I came back and I got you. Glorious. The question is, how did I originally get in here? Yeah. Oh, it was this way, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was in here. Yeah, it was definitely in here. Are you in the room below me? If they're in the room below me, which they are, they can stay in the room below me. Righty. Well, we know where to go, so let's go. Me, pathetic. Die. Oh yeah, like the Water Reaver has the ability to freeze enemies, I think. Come over here. Gather around, children. It's not a bad Reaver. It's actually a great one. Fully charged automatically freezes him to begin with, so it's all good, baby. Oh. Farewell. I'm Batman. All right. And one more.
So, our wretched little savior returns. Come to join the last pathetic battle of the vampire race? But on which side, I wonder?
I've not come to fight you, Vorador.
You don't know why you're here.
I know this much, that you are the author of my fate, and as such, only you can rewrite it.
You give me too much credit.
You forged the Reaver. I have seen the evidence.
I was its maker, yes?
Then you know its purpose.
No. Only the scraps of prophecy my master shared with me.
And do these scraps explain why you would forge a weapon to imprison your savior?
Ah, well then. It seems we have our answer. You've chosen your path.
I have chosen nothing. I've been deceived at every turn. You seem to know what I am. Tell me.
I thought I did once. But now all the prophecies have failed. The pillars are corrupted. I am the last of my kind, and when Mobius's hunters find me, it will have all been for nothing.
You've forgotten about Kain.
Ah, yes, Kain. I fear he shoulders a greater burden than he realizes. I cannot help you, even if I was inclined to. I crafted the Reaver blade, but only at the behest of my sire, Janos Audron. What sorcery he and the others laid upon the sword afterward, I cannot say.
Janos tried to give me the Reaver before he died. He said that it was forged for me. But what did he mean? As my weapon or my prison?
Perhaps you should ask him yourself.
Janos is here.
In a manner of speaking. The greatest of us all, the father of our race. The Seraphim tore the heart from his living body 5 centuries ago.
But there's no sign of decay. How is this possible after all these years?
Somewhere, the heart still beats, and while it does, the body will remain preserved. If his heart could be restored, Janos might yet be raised.
And you haven't tried to recover it in all these years?
Many times, but our enemies hid the heart too well. It was taken as a trophy to Avernus Cathedral centuries ago, where they christened it the Heart of Darkness. Believing that it embodies the essence of our dark gift, they hid the heart away lest it fall into the wrong hands. Our hands. Redeem yourself. You may be our last hope. Perhaps you alone can find the heart if it is meant to be found. If Janos can be resurrected, he will have all the answers you require. This key will open your way to Avernus. But be advised, there are dark sorceries at work in the cathedral. You must be on your guard.
Library seal.
Ooh, Janos' body. Well, it was Varador's master. Anyways, let's get out of this crypt. Oh, and get to the library. Is there any like secret here or anything like that? No, let's go then. I think the library is just in the building in front of us as well when we get up these steps. Whoa, would you? Haha. Do you mind? Honestly. No. What if I don't run? I mean, I am a little guy, I know that, but not that little. Alright, I think that guy's well dead now. Okay. Here we go. I think it's this way that we have to go. Yeah, I am emulating the game as well, so there might be a few graphical details that mess up. So the candles in Janos' crypt were kind of like just a bit untextured and polished, but it's the fact that this is an emulation. But like, you know what? I'm using the PCSX2 PlayStation 2 emulator here, and it's actually, this game performs very well. If you know anything about that emulator, the actual ROM of Soul Reaver 2 does not work.
Avernus is in flames, and with it, our hopes may evaporate.
How can I find the heart in the midst of such chaos?
You must act quickly, but beware an ancient evil dwells within, long unspoken among our kind. Undoubtedly, this is the source of the corruption that infects the circle. If you are to succeed, you must resist its influence.
He disappeared magically. Magical Varador. Right. Let us go to Avernus Cathedral, find the Heart of Darkness. Avernus Cathedral's right over there. There's all these details that like I'm only just noticing. Go to Avernus Cathedral, find the Heart of Darkness, resist this unspoken. Here we are, back as Kain. To unlock more mysteries and have more revelations. Alright, kinetic shackles. It's the exact same movesets, it's just Kain feels more fluid and faster than Raziel. Yes. Alright, so this next bit is going to be the bit that we're going to go through a load of like Victuses. We're gonna go through a load of Soul Reaver shrines.
So they got him.
This is gonna be the long one. The big old long one, here we go.
This history in part I knew already. How, as the vampires began to die out, the pillars summoned human guardians to fulfill their roles. It seemed the ancient vampires had adopted, and when necessary, abducted the human guardians and made vampires of them when they came of age, until the humans rebelled against their masters. And here, I made a surprising discovery. It was Mobius, the time streamer, and Mortanius, guardian of death, who led the bloody revolt. Now, I understood why Mobius hated me so intensely. I was the first vampire guardian in all these centuries, and he knew what my coming signified. Or perhaps I reminded him of all he had forsaken.
Pretty badass. Mobius and Mortanius. What a combination. A deadly duo. I said okay. I said okay. This is another temple. Well, forge, shrine, whatever you want to call it. They actually get locked up for a bit of time, don't they? I'm done with you. Oh, we can go in there. That's the way we came from. So there's only one place to go, and it's this way. Yeah, so with like these abilities, the last one, the top one in the balance emblem, I like it a lot actually, but you only get to use it for a short amount of time, unfortunately. Same is true with the final two upgrades. Like Raziel's next Reaver upgrade, you get to use quite a bit actually. A little bit.
The orb that once opened this portal had been destroyed. To power it, I would need to find a substitute.
Ah. Oh, you hit me direct hit. Can't get me. Horrifying. But okay. It's out of my sight. Yes. Hello. Well, it has to be down here then, doesn't it? Give me that.
Earth's globe.
Yeah, that looks like an Earth globe, alright. Ooh. I'm curious, how many does Kain have? Yeah, I think I've missed a load as Raziel, but... Yeah, sure. I mean, we don't technically need all that much health to beat the game, really. It's just a bit more challenging if you don't have the health upgrades. But it's still doable. We can still beat this. Alright, so we need to get into the wind shrine, it would seem. The wind forge. If only there was like a nice elevator in this vampire citadel that just went through all the different forges. But there ain't. Statues in here, huh? How long are they gonna be just standing still for? walking sound as well is so good. Just a small detail, but I appreciate everything about this game. Okay. There's only one way to go, and that's to face on through this gate. Oh, purple. Which means he's more deadly. Ah. Ah. Oh, snap. Oh, they're both here and I can't see where I'm going. Because the camera is not in an ideal spot right now. Oh, okay. Oh. Ah, you got me fair and square. I feel like these guys are a little bit more tougher than the standard ones, but that's one. Nice. We need to find an orb. Just an orb, so that we can, you know, go on our merry way, get back to the other shrine, and then go on from there. Right, there's only one way to go, and that's in here. How about you guys chill out? Ah, an orb right there. It is right there, but I'm just gonna check out a few of the other areas here first. So many of these guys. So there's a blood vial in there, I suppose. My knees. My TK powers are very powerful now. Anyways, let's get this orb.
Sphere of energy.
Yes, of course. It's a sphere of energy. Ah! Hit me. Oh, he got me. Ah. Uh-oh, they're gonna double team me in the corner. Okay, that's one. No! I knew he was going to hit me like that. Oh, shit. I'm making mistakes here. Oh, shit. There's quite a few mistakes, but I saved the blood vial in here for that fight. Okay. Hello. How are you doing, everyone? Oh, how are you doing? Oh, almost at full power, almost. Oh, it's like a gauntlet of fights. Oh dear. Yes. If you continue hitting the other guy, that's good for me. Alright, let's try not to... That's 2. Alright, we have to go to the wind. The wind shrine. Windforged temple, whatever you want to call it. The air one, not wind. Give me the blood. Oh, it's right here. That was lucky. Oh yes, my old friends. Is it 2 of you or just 1? There seems to be 2 murals in this room. Let's actually use the lightning. It's just one of them. Oh, interesting. Wow. Okay. That's how you want to play it. I'll play along. Yeah, sure. Whoa! Come at me. Come at me, Rocky. Oh, are you stuck? No, you're not. Oh, bye-bye.
I was confronted again with depictions of the vampire's champion, the bearer of the Reaver Blade. And here too was his Hilden adversary, with blazing eyes brandishing a flaming sword. 2 heroes locked in combat which only one would survive. But which one? These murals prophesied 2 possible outcomes. I didn't know what Mobius was trying to concoct, but this all seemed too convenient.
2 heroes, 2 different endings. One the vampire hero dies, and one the Hilden hero dies. Or champion, shall I say. Oh, hello. Yeah. Whoa. That's a nice close-up. Alright, before. So I dropped down from somewhere. I can't exactly recall where. That was in here that we go. They Victus indeed. Oh, we have to go through there, it would seem. Oh yeah, so like Kain's in the past, so all these like paths that Raziel's been going through have been from Kain destroying bits of these temples. I keep saying temples, it's a citadel that we're in, it's the shrine. Forge, god damn it. It's a forge, alright? Like a Reaver forge. Oh hello, you're all back. How nice of you to join us. I've just decided to use the lightning reaver just for a little bit. Why not? Ooh. It's in here, right? Yes, I know that's the way that I have to go. I just made an entrance for myself. Oh. Come on then. You're all underneath me, aren't you? I hate when you're underneath me. Alright, change back to the... Dimension Reaver. Did I get all of them? Surely not. Well, that guy was annoying. Let's check out this way. Nothing. Well, I think we have to go that way, but let's check out what's down here. If anything, any secret or anything like that, usually there is. It's a bit off the beaten path, but there isn't. There's nothing in here. Alright. Let's continue onwards. Not one, but two! Blade striker. Hit me! This strategy works. There you go. See? It worked. An arcane tome. I'm getting a lot of Kain, aren't I? It's just Raziel. I never get the right ones for Raziel. Alright, onwards we go. Now here's me using my big brain. So, we came from the Wind Temple, we're now in the Light Temple. Shrine. Forge! We came from the Air Forge. Now, when I say that I got mixed up as a kid, I think I went backwards the way I came. Now there should be, if we go through this forge correctly, there should just be a way to get to the main entrance, you know, the front door, essentially, without having to backtrack through all the previous forges. It's just getting there. This is a very simple puzzle. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's very easy, just do that and then you win. And then we get the last of the balance emblem, which is a very good one, but you don't get to use this one that often, or a lot.
With this fourth and final fragment, the balance emblem was complete. I now had the means to unseal the mysterious chamber at the heart of the citadel. Time.
Yeah, the Time Reaver. I do love the fact that they all sound different, these Reavers. And then the Time one. Sounds pretty impressive as well. Quick. That's what it sounds like. Quick and deadly. But it's the one that you don't get a lot of time with it. Haha, because it's the time. I'm gonna shut up now. Yeah, so when that did that, I think as a kid I went, oh, it means you have to go back this way. But no. You do not go back that way. That would be bad. You keep on going throughout this the light forge here, and then you find the way back to the front entrance. So essentially you've kind of looped around. That one's a trick as well, I think. Like, because it's like, oh, go to the fire forge. It's like, no, don't do that. Don't do any of that. There should be just a door in here or something like that that leads to the exit somewhere. There's a dodo. Yeah, look, it's just here. It's like literally right here. So as a child, a teenager, I got turned around throughout the entire forges and I lost my way when it's like, just go on the bottom floor and go forward and then you end up here. And it's like, well, hey, we got the full balance emblem. Let's go save the day. Well, not save the day, but like find out more about Kain's destiny. Because now we can enter that main chamber. That might have some answers. So let's go.
For my ancient ancestors, the dark gift was clearly a curse, damning them to a kind of spiritual purgatory. But why were they compelled to seal this chamber so securely? Perhaps the lock was not meant to keep intruders out, but to imprison something within.
Kain, scion of balance, savior of Nosgoth.
What is this?
Your arrival is foretold. The fates have willed it.
Is that so?
I am the oracle of your ancestors. I can provide the answers you require. You needn't speak. I know your mind. You seek knowledge of your creature Raziel. This I can offer, if you will look. He has found the body of Janos Ordrum. He journeys now to Avernus Cathedral to seek the heart of darkness. You know what this means.
And why would I trust your prophecies?
These events are already written just as you feared. But there is still time. He can be stopped.
If Avernus is in flames, Raziel is 5 centuries beyond my reach.
I may aid you in this regard as well. This portal will transport you in time to the very hour that Raziel arrives in Avernus. This task is yours to carry out, since it was you who made him what he is. When you are ready, you may pass through.
I knew, of course, that this oracle was not to be trusted. But in the end, what choice did I have? This peculiar sensation was familiar to me, and the chamber did indeed appear altered by time. In this regard, at least, the oracle seemed to have been truthful.
I have delivered you faithfully to the very hour you desire. You know what must be done, Kain. There is only one way to prevent Raziel from doing great harm.
He is not my enemy.
But you are his.
Ooh, okay. Hey, that's not how this works. I kill you, that's how this works. Hey. Get out of here. Agents of the Elder. Was it this way? I think it's this way.
From this vantage point, I could see the city of Avernus in flames. The Oracle had indeed brought me to the time it promised. It might also be true, then, that Raziel was already there, seeking the heart of darkness. If so, he had to be stopped. I could not allow Janus to be raised.
Somewhere in this great cathedral, the heart of darkness lay concealed. The city outside was in chaos, and the cathedral would not be immune for long. During such times, buried secrets were often suddenly revealed, or lost forever.
Ooh, okay. So, he just skips out all of Avernus. You're just in the cathedral straight away. And the cathedral is nowhere near as big as it used to be in, like, Blue Roman 1. Right, let's figure out Avernus, shall we? Ooh, look at this. A warp gate to another one of the Reaver forges. Okay. Ooh. Hit me. Yes, hit each other. Okay. Ah! Smacking me around. Oh, double kill. That's a pretty good double kill. So this is the thing, sometimes I'm not even sure if the blade's even hitting them, but it is. But it doesn't feel like it is, that's the thing with that one. Oh. One more. Come on. There she goes. Or there she blows, I suppose. Earth platforms, like some kind of Earth Reaver. I am still searching for secrets galore, but not coming across any. What is this new item up here?
Obsidian sphere.
Well, of course, it's an obsidian sphere.
I had seen this symbol throughout these ruins. I should have realized what it was they worshipped. Now there was no question, for this scene depicted the ancient vampires' torment and despair as their curse cast them from the wheel of fate. So this was the god whose abandonment had driven them to madness and suicide. Finally, I understood. It was not the bloodthirst, but their immortality that was the true nature of their enemy's curse. The wisest, strongest, most noble race, gulled by the voice of that old parasite. But I had seen him, and whatever he was no god.
It's just a big parasite. Nestled deep in the heart of this world. Alright, bring it on.
All upon the wheel are blessed.
Rejoice in the turning of the wheel.
It does turn, though we cannot see it.
Your wheel is a lie.
You will turn the wheel.
Come.
Die.
Whoa! Not today. Well, that guy's tough. Time has been sped up into my favor. Should fall down pretty quickly afterwards. Oh, come on. Oh. That's one. Come on now. Hey, come on. I'll get you eventually. Why delay the inevitable? It's like a force field around it. Right, must find way into the material realm. Get out the spectral. Why? Here we are. Oh, hello. I love Raziel's head. It's like looking at something else. It's probably like one of the gargoyles or something like that he's looking at every now and then. Give me the souls. Die. Hey, that's not that nice. That wasn't even English what I just said there. That wasn't very nice, that's what I wanted to say.
This spirit vessel was shielded by layers of occult energy. There had to be some means to dispel this barrier.
Oh, there will be. So many of them. Oh, yep, there we go. It's the first time that's happened. What is Raziel looking at? He's looking at something. Because his head keeps popping up to the upper level. Aha! It's just that one's broken. We can go this way, can't we? Yes, we can. I'm gonna go the other way first, though. I'm gonna go... whoosh. Right. Not the first one, but the second door. That one. Take that, occult energy. Very cool. And not because it's ice. Right, there's been quite a few revelations. Maybe there's going to be more revelations to come. Ooh. What's down here? Ah, the other one that we need to use, but first, some old friends. Raziel's been fighting these Hilden ghouls, whilst Kain's been fighting like feral humans and Sarafan. Oh, that was a lot. Ah, dispelled. So many revelations that are happening right now. What could possibly get revealed in the next corner? Just more of this forge. A locked door. A locked door! Oh my god. No. We want to go down. That's what we want to do, Raziel. Downwards. And forge this blade.
As the Reaver absorbed the souls of the original Energy and Time Guardians, it was imbued with the elemental power of Earth with which their principles were aligned. Earth Reaver.
Yeah, the Earth one. Now, there's no unique sound for, so the Water Reaver has a unique sound. Sounds wavy. The Earth Reaver is just a kind of slightly pitched version of the standard one, which is it's essentially just the Spectral Reaver, but you know, with Earth powers. If that makes sense. Now, I'm pretty sure that these are just timed platforms when it comes to this. Pretty sure that's the case anyways. So there's a wave. Oh, but this is just to get in here, but we can't really... Gotcha, we can't really do anything in here just yet. That's the way out. How did I get... Right, it was over here, wasn't it? Was it? No, it was not. Yeah, it was. Come on, come here, Hilden. Okay, let's do the platforms again. Oh yeah, it's quick. Fire. And then earth. And here we go. No, fire. And then water. We're using all of our abilities. Ain't that swell? The next one's the wind. I keep saying wind. Air. Right, let's get out of here. Back to Avernus Cathedral. We're done with the Reaver Forges for now. We seem to be at the end of forging. Also getting to the end of the episode. I get the feeling that the next episode is going to be like bit big. A lot of things happen in the next one. What was that?
Lord, give us strength.
Whoa! Creepy priests. Yes.
Lord, give us strength.
Get over here, you creepy priest. Get hit by a pile of concrete and bricks. That is the Earth Reaver. It's quite quiet and empty in here. Oh, come on. Watch them disappear now. Because it's timed. There we go, go up there. Poof. Hang on, whilst I just get this. Give me your soul.
Dark Scripture.
Okay. Let's place the Dark Scripture here.
As the handsome coffin hides the putrefying corpse within, the great cathedral of Avernus seemed to hold its own secrets, hidden in the catacombs beneath its vaulted chambers. Was this the source of the corruption that infected Nosgoth? Vorador had hinted at something more.
He did hint it at being something more and something unspoken. Let us venture forth into that portal next time. But yes, that's a little bit more of Legacy of Kain Defiance. I hope you have been enjoying. If you have, please do like and subscribe to the channel as always, and I shall be back with another episode of Legacy of Kain Defiance in the next one. Alright, until then, bye.